Hey everybody, my last review video of this Malkoff, which is the MDC E2XTLv3, I mentioned that Gene had said this was not a dual fuel light with the purpose of a single cr123 in mind, but it does pretty good on a single cr123. So I wanted to break out from the old GWatt era museum in my house a KE1F Surefire. That's a 300 lumen Surefire Mini Scout, and it actually throws harder than the M300C, which is the 500 lumen, which is their latest non-turbo Mini. Anyway, here that light is. Again, we're at 100 yards, and our targets are 2/3 IPSC, separated by 1 meter each. And that's our Surefire. That's a 300 lumen peak GWatt era weapon light in single cell cr123 format. You've got pretty good throw, pretty good spill, really nice beam, honestly. And like I say, this is close to 15-year-old tech here. And here's our Malkoff running on the single cr123. That's not terrible when we compare it to Surefire's dedicated light that a lot of people did a lot of work with back in the day. Here the Surefire is on the left. You can see it has a much larger hotspot, but Malkoff, Surefire, Malkoff, arguably less throw and a little worse tint. But, I really think that in a pinch, the single cr123 Malkoff can get the job done for you. Tree at 50 yards, the Malkoff, 50 yards with the Surefire. Honestly, not bad. These are new batteries in both lights, new CR123s. This is the Malkoff, and this is the Surefire. Malkoff on the right, Surefire on the left. Now we're going to switch them. Switch them again. Back on target with the Malkoff. Back on target with the Surefire. Malkoff seems to be dimming a little. A switch off and on restores it. Malkoff doesn't use a timer, he uses thermal. So I think it's just this driver is not meant for CR123. So we get a little bit of voltage sag there, but honestly not bad at all. Really good performing light. But I also want to compare Surefire's current single CR123 dual fuel light head. This is the M340 DFT, which is a dual fuel head, and we've got our CR123 in there, of course. And this is how it does. Here comes our Surefire CR123 dedicated light. And here's our dual fuel turbo with our CR123. You can definitely see a lot more lux headed downrange with this than with either one of the Malkoff or previous generation Surefires. You can definitely tell that this was meant to be a dual fuel light. And honestly, for a single CR123, it outperforms anything with two CR123s in it from that era, from the early 2000s. I mean, this is very impressive for a single CR123 light from that era. Anyway, kind of an unorthodox approach to evaluating the Malkoff light, and I know that Gene again does not bill this as a dual fuel light, doesn't make any claim to the nature of it, but I'm impressed with how well it does on a single 123. There it is again. Again, it's not going to win any awards as a single CR123 light, but it is, I would say, performing very close to peak GWatt era single cr123 dedicated weapon light levels. Our Surefire here, and the Malkoff. So even though it's not billed as a single cr123 dual fuel light, I feel that it certainly will do in a pinch, especially 50 yards and in. Anyway, kind of an odd, unorthodox approach to this, but I hope y'all have enjoyed it. Y'all go out there, be safe, and shoot stuff.